31st, 2021. July 31st, 2021. I know one thing, man. Listen, man, Mosquito is out. I got, like I'm saying, lit up, man. Like about a bunch of mosquito, man. Why they always like to bite you by your ankle, man? Huh? Right now, help me out, folks. Let me know. Why do mosquito always like to go low on you, man? And like light you up by your ankle. That's what they doing, man. I got so many bite marks down there by my ankle that is ridiculous, man. Whoa. Wow, man. I got so many bite marks by mosquito. They light me the heck up, man. What is it, man? Yeah, I guess I got to start getting something, man. Hey, you know what? Listen, anybody that out there know anything about mosquito, what do I need to do to protect myself against mosquito bite? Let me know. Anybody that's out there that know anything. Lafayette, man, how you doing? Robert Brown, man, thank you for joining me, man. Hey, anybody know anything about mosquitoes? Let me know, man, because those suckers been lighting me up, man. I got bumps everywhere, man. They been like biting the living daylight out of me, man. You know, I got to get something. You need some off, okay? You know what? Hey, I'm gonna get some off tonight, man. I'm gonna get some off tonight. Hello from Baton Rouge. Donald Duck, what's up, my brother? How you doing, man? Hey, folks, listen, man. I just dropped a piece earlier. I dropped a piece on YouTube in regards to, I did a review. The review that I did was on Power Book 3, Raising Canaan. You know what I'm saying? Power Book 3. I did a review on episode 1 and 2. Make sure y'all go and check it out, folks. Hey, listen, what I try to do is, man, I try to just come up, be creative, and be as open-hearted and freely as possible, man. You know what? I'm about to do a piece. The best piece I'm about to do in regards to, somebody came to me and asked me, like, who was I afraid of coming up? And I can remember two OGs, man. Two OGs in particular. One was OG Shabay. You know, Bay was a gangster, man. And right now, me coming up as a snotty old kid, 13, 14 years old, Bay was the man, like in the East New York area or whatever. I remember Bay right now is, he went one-on-one with One Punch Row. You know, that's, you know, OG Shabay. OG Shabay was no joke. I'm talking about from the street, from the peanut, everywhere. Now that brother's a, you know, Muslim. He got his life together. He doing a lot of great things, man. We be powwowing all the time. And you know what? Like, sometimes people don't understand, like, to me, when I talk about stuff, I'm not afraid to talk about stuff. I remember, like I told you, being a kid, I used to sneak out the house with my dad. I used to sneak out the house with his nickel-plated, you know what I'm saying, 22 with walnut handle. That sucker was sweet. And I used to sneak out with it, and people used to know I had it. And Shabay and them knew I had it. So the difference is, they heard we used to be at the house with this gun. So the difference is, guess what? I mean, one time I was in Linden Plaza. And as I'm in Linden Plaza, I'm moving, hey, come Bay. Bay come up with his boys, click on me with a big 38. I'm like, whoa. I'm talking about big 38 long. No telling what was on that body, what was on that gun. So right now, Toby, don't move. I got my hands up in the air. Don't move. I'm scared, man. You know, I'm probably about to pee on myself, man. And the difference is right now, he got one of his guys to check me for that gun. He said, oh, Glaze, don't move. I didn't move. Shit, I did what I was told. So here it is. When they checked me up and down, I didn't have the gun that time. So they can't get anything. But the difference is eventually they got the gun from one of my friends that my brother had holding it, and they finally got the gun. But the difference is, folks, look, here it is, and you sit back and think about it. You know, even right now, somebody takes something from you, and the first response is like, you know what, to hate them. And what I'm looking at right now is, guess what? They looking at it like this back then. Here it is, we kids. The difference is he taking a gun, you know, saying to teach us a lesson. First of all, y'all little knuckleheads and suckers shouldn't even be having, you know what I'm saying, right now, a gun in the first place. And second of all, do you understand, you know what I'm saying, what can happen by having a gun? You know what y'all can do? Y'all can, basically what he did is sometime a loss can turn into a victory. Listen to what I just say. Sometime a loss can turn into a victory. You know what I'm saying? Sometime a loss can turn into a victory. Why is that? By him taking that gun, saving me, my friend, my brother at the time, from having that gun and doing something that could have caused us to shot, shoot, kill, hurt, anything at such a young age that we probably would never have been able to recover from that. Hey, my man, happy belated birthday. MDZ De Niro, my brother, man, Mark, how you doing, my brother? Mr. Watkins, you know what I'm saying, period, love you and your family. Your notification not going out. Hey, you know what? I don't even know. Saint, okay, you disturbed about the interview I have with Black. Glaze, salute to you. Hey, folks, listen, I know a lot of times right now I'll be telling people hit the like button, subscribe, or whatever. From my understanding right now, a lot of you probably watching it from your television set. So right now, if you're watching from your television set, guess what? It's nothing to hit. You cannot subscribe. What you have to do if you want to show support, you have to go through and use your phone in order to subscribe. Because that's the only way, guess what, that my subscriber will continue to grow. I appreciate it. I watch how my subscribers growing, and I appreciate each and every one of you that took the time out there to subscribe. So anybody that want to support and want to subscribe, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot subscribe from your television. You have to go to your cell phone and go to YouTube and sign in and then subscribe. I appreciate the support, folks. I appreciate it. But anyway, like I was saying, man, with OG Shabay, like I told you, he took the gun. He took the gun. And basically right now that's probably saved us. You know what I'm saying? Me, my brother, my man, Domino, may he so rest in peace, probably saved us from getting caught up in some real live trouble at that early age. And that's how you got to look at things, man. Sometimes right now when people do things right now they doing it for a reason. You might don't understand it, but eventually as you get old and wise enough, you understand it. And like I try to explain to you right now, I got much love and respect from OG Shabay. You know, because once again, listen, I seen him in action. I know who he is. I know what he's all about. And the difference is, guess what? Like I said right now, I don't care. Even right now, every time we run into each other, I'm talking about we always show each other love. And this brother saved me a couple times, man. One time in particular when I had a murder case. And right now is basically almost like 8 years after he put that big 38 on me to try to take the 22. Now, that's what he was trying to prevent me to do in the first place. So here it is. Now, I got a body. Okay? I'm fighting the body. And you know what he's doing? He's giving me advice. Listen, man, okay? I don't know what happened. That's none of my business. But what you need to do is, I know you got a private lawyer, but you need to go down there right now, get your family, you know what I'm saying? Or before you turn yourself in, you go down there and you hire Murray Cutler. You hire Murray Cutler. I'm watching on a smart TV. Click the thumbs up. No problem. Much respect. Hey, just in time. Thank you, man. Thank you. But right now, listen, while you watching on a smart TV, what I need you to do, I need your support, brother. I need you to go to your cell phone, sign in, and hit the subscribe. That's what I need. Carlos, what's up? How you doing, man? Last time you was on there, you was asking me about Sean and Twan, man. May Twan's soul rest in peace, man. I talk to Sean, periodically, man. What's good, Glaze? What's good? Hey, the professor, man. Hey, listen, man. How you doing, man? I know you spending quality time with the family, professor. Let me know when you're ready to rock and roll again, man. That's what it's all about. But what I was telling folks is, listen, man. A lot of times when people got smart TV or they watching me from their TV, guess what? They can't subscribe because there's nothing to subscribe to. But what I need you to do on your spare time, or while you're watching on the TV, I need you to take out your cell phone, sign in to YouTube, and hit that red subscribe. It's free to subscribe. But as I was saying, on July 31st, 1981, I made a bad choice, okay? Here it is, my girlfriend at the time. She had a summer job. And with her summer job, she was telling me come with her as she get a check and cash her checks, okay? Her and her girlfriend was going one way. I'm hanging out with my boys, my so-called boys. And you know what they telling me? Come with us, we going to make some money. Okay, here it is. So do I go to the left? You know what I'm saying? Or should I say, do I go to the right and do the right thing and go with my girl? Okay? Or do I go to the left and hang with my boys and try to make some fast money? Okay, it's no secret. I made a wrong decision. I made a wrong choice. I kissed my girl, said, listen, baby, I'll catch you later. That later was 3.5 years later. I caught a BS case, man. I caught a BS case. We all grew up together in Farragut, you know what I'm saying? Proud. That's how I met them. I met them in Farragut. I used to hang out down there in Farragut, man. You went and got that bread, running it up, man. Hey, folks, listen, man. And that's what I'm trying to say. If I'd have went with my girlfriend, eventually I would probably got arrested, but I only got arrested that day. MP London, how you doing, man? Big up from London. How many of you day one are you still cool with? You know what? Like I say, my friends, I still got a few friends from day one. But then again, right now I got a few friends from as time went on, man. So it's hard, man. It's hard to, say people are your friends. Peace, God. Keep the good work up. Willington, how you doing, man? Twin, was you cool with the Chambers brother? Nah, I never met the Chambers brother. The Chambers brother, I think, was from Arkansas and Detroit. Hey, thank you for subscribing, folks. Like I was saying earlier, right now, somebody brought it to my attention. Sometimes he said, Glaze, you be up there, you be asking people to subscribe. Okay, right now, we watching on TV, we in our living room, it's nothing to hit to subscribe. It's nothing to hit to subscribe. So the difference is right now, when you asking people to subscribe, you got to ask them while they watching TV to be kind enough to pick up their smartphone and go to their smartphone, log into YouTube. And then once they log into YouTube, sign in, then they can hit that red, you know what I'm saying, subscribe button, man. You ever thought about becoming a 5% in the 80? Very little, man, very little. Dominican in the house, man. Dominican, hey, man, listen. Hey, folks, but like I was saying, here it is. Earlier I was talking to OG Shabay, and as I was talking to OG Shabay, like I told you, man, you know how you sit back and think about it. He took my gun. He took a gun from us. Was you cool with Tony Montana? His name was Tommy Mickens, and his name, okay, and yeah, I know him. I know him. Like I said, right now, we know each other. So right now, we never had no problems, if that's what you mean or whatever. Hey, but listen, folks, I dropped a piece earlier, Power, Book 3, Raising Canaan. Go check it out, man. Go check it out, man. And like I tell you right now, I got so many different content on there. And folks, listen, I'm not out there trying to get caught up into the little knick-knack and the back and forth with that certain individual that, you know, like I tell you right now, listen, folks, sticks and stone may break my bones, but words never hurt me. I'm not going back with nobody. I don't have nothing to prove. Because a lot of people, they don't understand right now. They didn't live my life. They didn't went through what I went through. Because if they went through what I went through, who to say they would even survive? And the difference is, you know what, to me, so I count my blessing. I'm not out here like trying to grandstand on people or whatever, but in the same token, at times I can go back to the moment and go back to how I felt during that particular time. But yet and still regards what? My message is all about how do we stop being a crab in a barrel? How do we stop bringing each other down? And how do we take our claw and start pulling people up out of that barrel? One brother help another brother. One brother help the next brother. The next brother help the next brother. Hey, Mr. Levere River One, how you doing, my brother? Thank you, man. Hey, Fire Blue Jamaica. See, you just was with me. You just was on me with IG, man. And see, that's what it's all about, man. Listen, man, I love the support. Right now, probably before the night is out, or by tomorrow morning, I will have hit 45,000 subscribers and go on. Black, what's up, my brother? Unconditional love, man. Hey, that's what it's all about, man. Folks, everything is about now, how do we help one another? Okay, when I was coming up, we didn't have no social media. Right now, we had a bootleg TV. And right now, you know what we used to have to do? We had a raggedy antenna. And what we used to have to do is, guess what? This is what we had to do. We used to have to use aluminum foil to get stationed or move the antenna around. Hey, Mr. Lee River One. Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you for the donation. Every little donation count, man. We used to have to, you know, get my brother or get my sister stand up in the corner while we watching TV or trying to hear what was going on TV. So you look at it right now, how time have changed. Look at the situation now. Look at the circumstance now. Here it is right now. You got social media, so you got platform, and it depends upon how people decide to use that platform. They can use it in a good way and help uplift, encourage, empower, you know what I'm saying, these brothers and sisters out here, or they can use it in a negative way and try to deceive them, try to get them to think what they're doing is great. That's bogus, man. What I'm just trying to say right now is, guess what? I was once the problem. And my duty and my job and my responsibility is how do I become part of the solution? Sheepskin crew from Bushwick, P-Rock and them boys. Hey, the sheepskin, man, wow. Like, look what people talking about, man. We going back in the days, we talking about fashion, man. Hey, listen, TV off, go at 3 a.m., national anthem. Hey, yeah, that was the days, man. Those were the days. But look what we got. Somebody else just gave Black, man, unconditional love. Thank you for the support, man. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate Black, Cypress, man. Terry Hawk and keep building. You know what? That's the objective is. That's the objective. Do I speak properly? No, I don't. Did I have a speech problem when I was a kid? You right. I had a speech problem. As a kid, guess what? A lot of us had some type of problem going through school. Some of us right now was, guess what, was highly intelligent, but you know what we was afraid of? The teacher call us for, they answer a question, and they call on you to answer that question. You can know the answer. You can know the answer, but you know what? You hesitant. because you don't want to say the wrong thing despite you would have said the right thing. You hesitant to say anything because you don't want nobody to laugh at you just in case you might be wrong. So sometimes, even when I used to have to get up and speak, I used to choose my word carefully because I couldn't pronounce certain words. Okay, even when people say, oh, you don't use an S, you don't do this, you don't say plurals or whatever. Listen, man, listen, it's a lot of things I didn't do. You know, I still, at 90 years old, still don't use an S when I say certain words. But guess what? I have no problem with communicating. Okay, I feel I can communicate quite well. You know what? It never stopped me from when I was coming up right now, and I'm single now, I'm a bachelor. It never stopped me from, you know what, if I see a nice young lady and I decide I want to talk to her, it never stopped me from getting that. It never stopped me. So the difference is right now, don't sell yourself short. Don't handicap yourself. Always believe you can do all things through Christ which strengthens you. If God be for you, who can be against you? That's it, man. I don't care if I don't speak proper. I don't say plural. I don't do none of that. You know what? It is what it is. It's all good, brother. These weirdos always have something to say. And you know what? That's the difference. Right now, folks, listen, we got to have tough skins. We gotta have tough skins. I was coming up in that, we came up in the vibe when people talk about your mama. Somebody talk about your mama, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna try to take their head off. You're gonna take their head off. If somebody right now, certain things we didn't play was a do's and a don't. Another thing that we didn't play is right now, you telling another man to suck your wee-wee. What's wrong with these guys these days and time? Why everybody out there, you will never ask another man, or playing or joking or serious or not. You never ask another man, you know what I'm saying? Come on, invite them to your private part, folks. Right now, what we have to do is get back to the basics and start loving ourselves. We have to start loving ourselves, man. And we don't do that enough, man. Right now, I celebrated 24 years of freedom. You know what I'm saying? 24 years of freedom on July 28th, 3 days ago. I celebrate 24 years of freedom. Didn't go back. Because once again, here it is. These folks kept telling me when I got out, listen, you don't have no work, you don't have no work ethic. You don't have no skills. You don't have no discipline. Only thing you have is your criminal mentality. You know what I'm saying? Only thing you have is a criminal mind. Criminal minded, you've been binded. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Only thing how they look at me when I got out, they look at me like this, man. Public enemy number one. 1. Listen, they thought I was public enemy number one. They look at me, you criminal-minded individual. But yet, that's what man say. That ain't what God say. Don't let nobody don't let nobody single you out. Don't let nobody give you a stamp of approval, say you worthless, you ain't nothing, you a criminal, you can't change. That is bogus, man. That is bogus. You can do anything that you want to do with the help of God, and you got to believe and love yourself. You got to recondition yourself. You got to rechange your thought process, man. And you got to understand, guess what? At times, we can be our biggest enemy. We can be our worst enemy. You know why? Because we don't love ourselves. We don't love ourselves. I'm saying we don't love ourselves. That's why we so hard on ourselves. That's why we accepting all the negative and nonsense that go in our life, because we feel we don't deserve nothing good, man. We deserve anything that we get, man. You deserve it. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be in love. You deserve to be rich in health, spirit, financially, mentally. Bro, listen, we deserve it. You deserve anything that you put your heart and mind to and that you want. Don't never feel that you don't deserve something. You deserve it. You deserve anything. Put your mind to it. If you want to be happy, you know what? You got to plant it here. Plant it here. Let it manifest here. And you got to feel in your gut. If you want to be in love, if you want a big family, if you want a big house, if you want to make big money, whatever make you happy. But always remember, man, money can't buy you happiness. All money is not good money. Keep that in mind, folks. Money cannot buy you happiness. Like I said right now, like when I used to make 40 a day, I was not happy. I was not happy. And people ask me all the time, man, you kidding me? You kidding me? You not happy? Why are you not happy? How in the heck can you be happy when you got people looking for you? How can you be happy when right now you're a public enemy number one? You're a target. How can you be happy? You can't be happy. And that's what people do not understand. Hey, Mac McKenzie, nice interview with Sammy, but will you ever get an interview with you, Cat, Preem, Prince, Pat? Hey, you know what? Like I said right now, listen, man. You know what? Who know what the future hold, man? Who know what the future hold? Are you still coming to my house, Brian? Who the hell? Okay, listen, you got to go offline for that one. You got to go offline for that one, man. Hey, but what I'm trying to say right now, folks, listen, man. We are in control of our own destiny. And the difference is what we have to do is keep negative people, negative circle, negative energy, negative vibe. You got to stay away from negativity. You got to stay away from the negativity and the nonsense. And that's what you have to do. And you can do that. It's up to you. All wise men seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave. Black. I learned the hard way about that money, Glaze, man. Sarah Silverman. Hey, listen, but listen, folks. We are in control of that, man. We are in control of our destiny. And the difference right now is, guess what, folks? You got two choices. You can be a leader or you can be a follower. You can set the trend or you can follow the trend. You know what I'm saying? That's what you have to do. You can set the trend or you can follow the trend. That's what you have to do. What you have to do is right now is, you know what? You have to denounce Satan in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. You can't accept negativity in your life. You got to believe that you can do it. You got to right now is, guess what? I can be a lawyer, but I'm coming back to the neighborhood as a successful lawyer, as a successful doctor, politician. I'm coming back to my old neighborhood and coming around my old friends. And what happened is this, man. Here it is. Either I'm going to change them or they going to change me. If I'm hanging out with Bobby and them and trying to change them, it's a different who got the stronger personality. Can I pull him over to my side like a tug of war, pull him across over that line? Or can he pull me back to his side? So help me out. The difference is right now, I'm a lawyer, I'm a professional. My man is, he's a street guy. Okay, he got a drug problem. He drink wine. He's an alcoholic. Okay, so what's gonna happen? Either I'm gonna change him or he's gonna change me. All right, now is I'm gonna have him getting himself together, going to detox, going to, rehabilitation, going to different things, Alcohol Anonymous, Drug Anonymous, going through all the program. Or he gonna have me on that corner with him, drinking some wine, singing, she's so fine, do-wop, do-wop, I can't make up my mind, do-wop, do-wop. Folks, it's choices. It's choices. It's choices. We all have choices. Right now, we can have choices to live and go all the way up, or we can have choices and not to live and go all the way down. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Come on. That's what this is all about. Thank you. Sister Noble, you're much too kind. Thank you. And that's what we got to look at. My boy got the girls going wild. Nah, man, listen. The difference is right now, folks, what I want people to understand, I am me. Did I make a mistake? You right. I made plenty of mistakes in my life. There's no shame in my game. I made plenty of mistakes in my life. And the difference is right now, I made so much mistake that I refuse to continue to allow, my stupidity, my BS to be a stipulation to stop me from living. Stop me from enjoying that 4-letter we call life. G-Back 112, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? How you doing, my brother? And folks, listen, that's what it's all about. Like I told you, I started off by saying on July 31st, okay, on July 31st, 1981. Okay, right now, everything is in my description box. On July 31st, 1981, when I was a kid, when I was a young knucklehead kid, my girlfriend wanted me to go with her to get her check, with her and her friends. My buddies and them wanted me to go with them to make some money, to rob the guys and the girls that was getting checks for the summer job, being that we couldn't get no summer job. And the difference is, all before, this is what wound up happening. I had a choice. That I made the right decision and went with my girl, or that I made the wrong decision and went with my homie. I went with my homie and it cost me 3.5 years. And did I become a better person? No. I became glazed. I became worse. And you know what? Listen, folks, I regret it, man. I missed a time out of my life that I cannot get back. I'm not going to get back. And right now, listen, folks, thank each and everybody that tuned in tonight. Thank each and everybody that donated. And like I say, anybody that's out there watch me, if you watching anything about me, from your smart TV. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support. I appreciate that. But what I want you to do is right now, as you watch me on your smart TV, I want you to take out your cell phone. I know everybody got them. Take out your cell phone, log into YouTube. And as you logging into YouTube, what I want you to do is I want you to sign in. And once you sign in, what I want you to do is I want you to hit that red subscribe. Subscribe to the Glaze Gibbs channel. Okay? Show your love, show your support. Like I tell you right now is I'm going to do a piece in regards to the two guys that I remember as a kid I was scared to death of. OG Shabay, you know what I'm saying, and Rasta T, Devon Price. Those are the two individuals that like I say, they was older. These guys was, they was no joke. Anybody from the East know anything about them? No, they was the real deal. So like I said right now, I'm going to do a piece on that. And like I say, I can remember at 14, OG Shabay pull out a 38, poof, put my hands up, because he was looking for that nickel-plated 22 that I was carrying. Yes, when you buy the book, the book no. Okay, let me repeat that. If you buy the book by emailing me at Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com. When you place your order by emailing me to place your order, you will get a signed copy of my book, plus you'll get your choice of Straight from the Street Volume 1 or Straight from the Street Volume 2, my audio book. That would be the throw-in. But if you order off of Amazon, you don't get no signed copy. But if you email me at Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com, yes, you will get the chance to order your signed copy. And I will throw in Straight from the Street Volume 1 or Straight from the Street Volume 2 audiobook, whatever you decided that you want, okay? But like I was saying, folks, like when Shabay threw that gun at me or whatever, like I said, when he took that gun from me, I was scared to death. I was scared to death. I didn't have the gun. But the difference is right now, he knew OG Shabay is still shape, man. I was working out with him right before the pandemic. Oh, so, hey, come on. Hey, see, that's the difference. Like MDzo, hey, Mark, you know. Like I said right now, I just talked to him yesterday or whatever. We trying to do something, trying to build something together or whatever. You got to remember, Shabay went at it with One Punch Row. One Punch Row, right now is, I remember one year he knocked out a horse on New Year's Eve in Manhattan. On New Year's Eve when the ball dropped, One Punch Row knocked out a horse, okay? So the difference is right now, OG Shabay, everybody know he's the real deal. Everybody know that. And the difference is, like I said right now, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, power. That's what it's all about. And the difference is, how do we get back to the basic, folks? How do we get back and start teaching, coaching, counseling, training? Like I told you, I don't pretend. Anybody know anything about me? I am who I am. I don't front. I don't pretend. Right now, yes. Do I got an angry management problem? Yes, I used to do. Do I used to catch flyback? Yes. But I got help for that. Right now, can I still go there? I don't want to go there. I'm too old for that. I'm too old for that. My objective is right now, I do not have no problem with anybody. Right now, I don't get caught up into that nonsense. Why? Because it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. It's like it's all about how do we build? How do we build? How do we build? If we can't build the right way, and this how I am. Either I can get along with a person or stay away from them. If I can't get along with them, I don't have no problem staying away because it's not worth it. I got too much to lose, man. And right now, I came too far by faith. Listen, folks, join me tomorrow. Join me tomorrow, 6 p.m. I'll be in a cigar chat. Brian Glaze Gibbs cigar chat. Join me live, 6 p.m. Right now is, like I say, check out my channel, man. I got a lot of different stuff up there. I just dropped the review, Raising Canaan, Power Book 3, Episode 1 and 2. Also, right now, what I did is I drop a few other pieces, you know what I'm saying? Right now, like, go check it out. Go look at it, Go look at everything, okay? Hey, listen, folks, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Hey, listen, once again, anybody that's out there on a smart TV, what I want you to do is I want you to take the time and go to your cell phone and put in YouTube and subscribe. You cannot subscribe. You cannot show no support from right now is your TV. You have to go and use your cell phone and sign in. I got a temper 2 Glaze. Hey, black, man, like I say, temper is what gets us into trouble. Pride's what keep us there. But the difference is never set yourself up, man. Never set yourself up. You know what I got to say, man? And hopefully anybody that's out there listening that got any type of angry management problem, this is what I got to say, man. Every morning before I get out of bed, I try to recite this over and over. Like today, before I got out of bed, today is going to be a sensational Saturday. Today's 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 going to be sensational Saturday. All right? Tomorrow, okay, when I get up, today's going to be Super Sunday. Super Sunday, Super Sunday, Super Sunday, Marvelous Monday, Terrific Tuesday, Wonderful Wednesday, Tremendous Thursday, Fabulous Friday, Sensational Saturday. So the difference is, think about that. Before you get out of bed, you meditate and you saying to yourself, today is going to be a sensational Saturday. And you recite that over and over. And before you start your day, regardless of what may or may not happen, guess what? You already manifest it into existence. We have to start talking it into existence. That's the way it's going to help us, man. We have to build, man. Keep this in mind. We have to pray up, stay pray up. And remember this, no prayer, no power. Less prayer, less power. More prayer, more power. Much prayer, much power. I'm going to say it again. No prayer, no power. Less prayer, less power. More prayer, more power. Much prayer, much power. Hey, listen, man. Up here, you can achieve anything that you want to. You got to believe it. You got to feel it. You got to taste it. You got to know it. You got to want it. If right now anybody can say, I want to be successful, but what are you doing? How can you be successful if you laying up in the bed 24 hours a day? Or you laying on the couch, man, picking boogers, scratching your butt? Come on, how can you be successful, man? You want it, but what are you doing to go out there and get it? Right now, I can tell anybody right now that don't have a job how to make money, how to make legal money. I can give them a legit hustle right now if they want it. But the difference is right now, you can tell somebody what they need to do, but are they going to do it? Are they going to put their pride away? Here it is. I don't got no job. I'm not making no money. I don't got no hustle. But the difference is I can give anybody a game plan, but are they going to apply it? Give me my herringbone chain back you stole at 6600. Hey, man, listen, man, I never ripped nobody off at the sunrise, man. So that wasn't me, my brother. That wasn't me, man. You know, that wasn't me. Okay, salute, man. 1988. Hey, folks, listen, man. No prayer, no power. Less prayer, less power. More prayer, more power. Much prayer, much power. Hey, folks, listen, man. I'm signing off, man. Thank you for joining me. Join me tomorrow live, 6 p.m. for the Glaze Gibbs Cigar Chat. Peace, love, and prosperity.